Middlesbrough versus Leicester has the rings of a Premier League fixture, and this weekend they meet for the first time since the 16-17 final. Time to preview it with our resident experts, Chris and I am. Good evening, both.
Hi, good
Yeah,
evening,
and
mate.
Let's start with the Borough then. Chris, you went down to the South Coast last week. You saw plenty of goals for the Borough. You also saw plenty of goals going in your net as well, didn't you?
yeah, it was a bit of a freak show that week in Exeter and Plymouth in the cup on Tuesday against Exeter, winning 3-2, and then a 3-3 draw at Plymouth on the Saturday. It was a lot of goals, so I definitely got my money's worth when I was down south. Definitely.
Talk to us about the Plymouth game then before we preview the game at the Riverside this week. Some great goals in the game. Plymouth are a side, although they're down at the bottom of the table, they play some good football, don't they? And they are free scoring. So did you walk away from that game thinking that wasn't a bad result?
Yeah, to be honest, I was going to be conceded to bring it to 3-3, but I'll take it. I took a point away from home. Absolutely, they played some really good football. Plymouth actually, and a credit to them as well. Really, really nice people, really nice fans, really nice staff. It was a great time at the stadium. See, we had a penalty and we nearly missed. Well, we did miss, but we nearly didn't get the goal in the end. But it was, yeah, definitely. I was happy with the draw. I'm just glad that I went to Devon for the week unbeaten. So yeah, I took all the positives out of the game, 100%.
Before the last international break, Middlesbrough were hovering around the bottom there, just starting to climb out. Going into this international break, what are the new aspirations then for this season? Would you be happy? Would you be happy with eighth place finish as it stands at the moment?
Yeah, I've had a lot of people basically saying that we're going to finish mid-table at the end of the season. I don't want mid-table. I think we're too big of a club and we've got too much of a good team to be a mid-table. Minimum on playoffs, and I know it's a high expectation of the team. I know it's a big dream, but we managed to do it last season. We are a great side at the moment. Given the draw from the weekend, obviously, but I want minimum sixth place. I'm happy where we are at the moment. I know there's a bit of progress going on with the squad, but yeah, sixth place is the minimum I want to be at the end of the season.
Okay. Last time you were at the Riverside, Stoke turned up and they did you one. What needs to change this time round with the visit of Leicester? Because it goes without saying that this is the team which
Yeah.
can spray that ball around and put it in the back of your net before you can say, Adam, what needs to change in terms of shape and tactics or team selection here?
Yeah, I think going forward, we're great at the moment. We can definitely score goals. Corbin got a couple on the weekend, so that was good to get him a brace in the league, so give him a bit of confidence. But I just think we're not massively great at defending set pieces at the moment. Our defence is lacking quality as well. It's quite nerve-wracking knowing that we can score a lot of goals, but we can't save a lot of goals at the moment as well, especially against like Exeter. No disrespect to them, but they're a League One side. I'm just worried about this week, and I'm expecting a loss, absolutely. And I actually went to a Leicester game this season. My partner's cousin's a Leicester fan, so I was at Ewood Park this season when they thrashed Blackburn 4-1, I think. And watching Leicester in the Leicester end, in the away end, wow, they are fantastic side. They should not be in this league. It's ridiculous.
Let's get the Leicester view. This is the Leicester view now. Good evening, I am. How are you?
I'm all good. How about you?
Are you sure about that? Because last week you were very confident, very confident you're going to beat Leeds. Do you want to talk to us about what happened?
I mean, look, credit to Leeds. They played well. They got the 3 points in the end, but at the same time, we also played well. I do feel like both teams did what they wanted to do, was basically shut down both our threats. They managed to close us off when we were playing our passes, and every time Somerville got the ball, we managed to stop him. Uh, they only scored a goal from just a wacky set piece. So like there is a bit of an overreaction from the Leeds fans, and I've seen some things being tweeted saying that we got bullied. I mean, like, come on, we weren't bullied. like let's be real here. We're still top of the league. We played well. They also played well, but we weren't bullied. I also saw something about how this is the downfall of Leicester because Leeds have given the blueprint for the other teams. But if we recall a few weeks back, we gave them the blueprint to beat Southampton. What happened then? But yeah, I do think Leeds will come second place after us, of course. But yeah, it was a good game in the end. And just may I remind you, the last time we lost the game, we won on a 9-win game streak.
This is it. Yes, when Hull beat you, you something happened, didn't it? And you went on this incredible run. Just highlight who in the team are you most impressed with? Then, I mean, we've talked a lot about Iheanacho in the past, but who aside from him is absolutely gets in your starting 11 without question?
I think Fatawu right now, he's amazing. We saw him against Leeds. He caused them many problems. I know he's still not getting the goals as much as he takes the shots, but he definitely starts over McAteer and Akon. I would definitely start him against Middlesbrough.
And what do you think of the challenge of Middlesbrough then? This is not going to be an easy game, is it?
I mean, no game is an easy game in the championship. We know teams like to park the bus against us and try to hope for the best. So breaking those teams down can be difficult. They are good in attack. They can score goals, but as Chris said, they are a bit leaky in the back. So hopefully we can capitalize on that.
Let's get some predictions then. This is going to be an interesting one. Shit, I'm surprised this is not on TV, but there we go. Middlesbrough against Leicester. Chris, you can go first.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be not biased, but I'm gonna go 2-1 Leicester.
And I am.
I'd go for the same 2-1. Let's keep it sensible.
All right. Listen, fellas, enjoy the game. I'm sure you will. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be classic. And we'll catch up with you after the international break, where we're going on a run of 10 straight league games before the FA in January. So there's lots of football to be played. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate all your comments.
Cheers, Mark. Cheers, mate. All the best.
Thank you. Bye bye.